What's good, people? I try to give y'all various maps, and I know I say that every video, but it's the truth. I try to give y'all various maps, but sometimes you go into a map and you just feel like it's not going to be fun. You just feel like it. And yeah, sometimes that feeling can and will be wrong, but you got to see it through to the end because you never know, something just might surprise you. But in this case, welcome to field content. Field content is, well, it can be fun, but then again, you can set up every single map in the game. But field content can be fun, you just gotta be in the right place at the right time, right? Me being up here is not the right place, but it kinda is the right time, aka the start of the match. You see, where you start at any given point in any given match, your gameplay will be determined by where you spawn at. And it's really up to you to figure out which direction you want to go. But for me, there is really only one direction to go, and that's down and to the east. I really thought I was about to say west, but apparently this is east. And looking at the map, it makes sense. So you have the time safe next to the tower. Okay. Well, what a new player would like to do is hit the tower, then hit this time safe. That's a death trap. And do y'all hear that phone? I don't know if y'all did, but I did. My rule of thumb in terms of entering a phone, don't enter at the start. Because what's going to end up happening is if you answer the phone at the start of the match, the guy that you're going to face is going to be near an exit, aka near his own spawn point. And all he's going to do is run straight toward the nearest exit and get it done. The challenge, I mean. Switching gears, I get ported. Okay. Now we wait to see what happens. There's a multitude of reasons of why you get ported, but if you wait long enough, there's your answer. There's your answer indeed. And then there's crows. You know what crows tell you, people? Crows tell you that there are minimum 2 people at this location. That's what crows will tell you in this here game. And I'm telling you that because of what I'm doing right here. Notice how I took cover behind that rock and looked directly over the same rock. Now, again, I point that out because, minimum of 2 people. But you saw, or you see currently, what's on my back right now. An SVU. The guy that I killed had a freaking Thompson in an SVU, so this is probably his only SVU. But, besides the point, This guy could have killed the guy that set off the crows. Because, he went up on him and then boom, crows, right? He could have killed him. But we won't know because what if he killed him with an SVU? It's suppressed. It's silent. You're not going to hear this thing firing. Right? So I took a pause behind that rock to ensure that I wasn't being followed. I took a pause right here to ensure I wasn't being followed either. Yes, in this game, there's a lot of following. There's a lot of following. And that honestly is one of the best ways to get a jump on somebody. You follow them. You stalk them. And then, when they least expect it, that's when you get them. But I mean, everyone has their own playstyle. Y'all see mine daily if you hit the subscribe button. But anyways, the match is what, like 40, maybe 42% done? We heard 2 people and killed 1 guy. That's how night field hunting goes. You're not going to find anybody. Oh, whoa. That's a gunfight. That's definitely a gunfight. But here's the thing. The shots are not crisp. They're muffled. What does that mean? That means they're fighting in that cavern. And notice the mortar strike. We're on field hunting. On a damn mountain range. Why can't I see the mortar strike? Well, I'll tell you why. Because someone in this here cavern called in a mortar strike on a guy in the cavern. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, right? Exactly. All that mortar strike told me is yes, they're fighting inside a cavern. Because think about it, people. If this mortar strike hit someone outside a cavern, aka on this hill, wouldn't I see him running down the hill? Wouldn't I hear him running down the hill? When you get mortared, what do? You run. So where's the guy running? Again, point proven. They're inside a cavern. Now you know me. I try to fight, if not gun down my opponents while I'm in cover and they're not. And fighting in a tunnel is one of the, how can I say this, the most riskiest things that you can do in this here game. Because the only cover you have is right in front of you. You can't move. If someone throws a grenade at your feet, you gotta run backward. And then they can rush you out the tunnel. And again, that fight under is deep. Like I said, I don't want to go in there, but there is an alternative.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Let's think about this for a second. Let's think about it. There are 2 guys shooting each other, right? They're both facing each other. If I were to walk into that tunnel, yes, I'd be behind one guy, but then I'd have to shoot and kill the guy in front of me, which means the other guy in front of the guy that I just killed would see that guy die and then think, oh shit, there's someone behind him. And then what happens? It's a vicious circle. So instead of going in there and seeing 2 different people and trying to gun them both down, I decided to, you know what, let me just wait out here. And who knows, I might catch someone else running toward this location. Because remember, gunfights attract players no matter the caliber. Not of the weapon, but of the experience that that player has. People, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.